Welcome to day 14th of the Conscious Creator Challenge. Today is all about how to become more intentional with your screen time. One of the most important ways is how we start our day. How we start each day is how we create a more conscious year. So, the most important thing to do in the morning is to have some time for yourself to ground yourself, because this will set up the entire day ahead. And what's usually happening with social media and we have everything on our phone is that we may have this impulse, this tendency to wake up and the first thing is to take our phone and get on social media. And a lot of things can happen from this first activity. So the first thing that can happen is that if you have a business and you get online and you start to see these other entrepreneurs, or you don't have a relationship and you want to attract a healthy partner, and you get on social media and you see somebody that has this perfect relationship and they show it off online, you may start your day already feeling comparison, feeling not good enough, and it's really easy to get into these stories and subconscious blocks, because when we wake up, our subconscious mind is really suggestible. So before going to bed around 1 hour, and when we wake up again around 1 hour, we're still in the theta stage. That is the stage that we are really open to information, is the state that we learn really fast and easy. So it's really important to use consciously that state of our mind. If we spend time on social media, or we have a chaotic morning and we don't give some time to ourselves, and maybe we are late for work and we ran to the metro and all these things, this will set up the pace for the entire day. So it's really important to be intentional with our phone. Especially in the morning, we are open to all these ideas, information. So we are really suggestible to everything we show online. So that's why it's really important to set up a morning routine that should nourish you instead of depleting you. So my journey of working with my screen time and being more intentional of how I use my phone was that I too used to be, when I opened my business, until I had a business, I wasn't so much glued to my phone. But when I had my business and I had an online business and my clients were online, I was addicted. I became addicted to the likes I received to my posts, to maybe somebody will send me a message to work together. And I was like obsessed, constantly checking my phone, sleeping with my phone, waking up with my phone in my hand, spending my weekends on my phone. So I got into this point of burnout, even though I didn't, my life wasn't that busy. I didn't have so many clients in the beginning, but I was constantly burnout. So I understood that I was burnout because I was using my phone all the day, and I didn't have some time to nourish my energy, and I wasn't present with my partner, and this led to being disconnected to the people in my life and to myself. So slowly I started to open my phone later and later in the day. So I started first, I negotiated with myself to start first with drinking my coffee without opening my phone. So I was going into the kitchen and I was like drinking my coffee with my partner, talking about the day ahead. And after I spent like half an hour, 1 hour drinking my coffee, then I would open my phone. And I would see a huge difference on how my day would have was after I started my day more present and connected with my partner. Like my relationship improved. I felt more connected, more grounded throughout the day. So I used my phone. I started using my phone as a reward. If you do this practice, if you are present, if you take this time to drink your coffee with your partner, then you can watch your phone, then you can go on your phone and reward yourself for doing this thing for yourself. So this thing, it shifted my morning and my whole day so much that now I'm opening my phone around 1 p.m. So I increased the time I was like away from my phone in the morning, to the point where now I wake up, I do a meditation, I do journaling, to set up the day ahead, to set up some intentions for my business, for my life. And then I do some work, like I create my post, because in the morning I have access to a deep creativity, so I create my posts. I do the things that require more presence, more creativity. And then after I take my lunch, I go and open my phone and see if I received any messages, if I know any client said something, and all of these things. And I I can tell you that it's a huge difference. First of all, it gives you a really high self-esteem, because you take your power back from your phone. You realize that you're independent than your phone, and you realize how beautiful life it is without your phone. And for example, during the weekends, like, I don't spend time on social media, and I do things that helps me feel happier, like, and also you can, create a list again with the things that makes you happier than your phone. Like for me, it's reading, drinking a tea, going for a walk, going to the gym, all these things that feel better now than just staying and being glued to my phone. So how we spend our time on social media, and how we interact with our phone, and also what type of relationship we have, with spending time online, really determines the day ahead, and eventually what type of year we will have. If we have some goals and some plans, but we choose to procrastinate and scroll on social media, all these daily activities will lead that at the end of the year, us being able to fulfill or not the intentions that we set up in the beginning of the year. So that's why it's so important to be daily more intentional with your screen time.